Basically, my story is I've had roughly 6 somewhat long relationships. I define this as at least 5 months, and we've done more than kiss. In all but one of these relationships, I have cheated. The first one was kind of an accident, or I at least didn't intend of it happening. You've probably heard this kind of story before. We dated in high school, we'll call her Mary, thought it could last even when we went to different colleges. Not to brag, but I know that I am a pretty good-looking guy. The first month my freshman year there were 2 really good-looking girls, we'll call them Sarah and Lauren, that were giving me a lot of attention. They would sit in my room and do homework with me, offer to give me massages, play video games, etc. I thought they were pretty awesome friends, and was relatively oblivious to the fact they were hitting on me. Then one time I was pretty drunk at a party with people from my floor. Lauren was pretty much all over me, and eventually by the end of the party was whispering the things she wanted to do with me in my ear. Good old drunk brain decided this was a great idea. Quick backstory: part of the reason it was so easy for me to give in was it took a very long time to get my high school girlfriend to do anything sexually, and even then it wasn't much. The fact that this girl was ready to get down right then pretty much did me in. Although the sex was great, I was really upset about what I had done. I called my Mary and was very emotional, and she obviously was very upset. She broke up with me on the spot, pretty much cut off all ties. A few months later I learned that Mary, after I had cheated on her, decided she would somehow get back at me by sleeping with a guy or two herself. Why she thought this was revenge since she cut off all ties with me, I don't know. She later told me that cheating on her forced her to put herself out there and opened her up a bit, which I thought was weird. I also later learned that Sarah and Lauren had decided I was the hottest guy on the floor, and they were having a contest to see who could sleep with me first. The next relationship after Mary was okay, but after about 7 months we were growing apart. I knew a girl in my chem lab was wanting to jump my bones, so I finally agreed to go to a party she invited me to when the new GF was out of town. Again, I got pretty drunk and we ended up having sex in the chem library. I told my GF, she was pissed, broke up with me. I wasn't as upset because I had planned on breaking up with her anyway, and this just seemed to streamline the process. Some of you might see where this is going. From there on, anytime I felt a relationship was over, I would cheat on the girl. The way I rationalize this is that it provides for a clean breaking point. It doesn't really allow for the girl to have lingering feelings, and my experience has been that the girls get over me quicker, since they hate me so much. I should reiterate, I know a lot of girls don't get over cheating quickly. It just happens all the girls I've done this to have. It will most likely blow up spectacularly in my face at some point. Until then, I am going to enjoy the rides. So go ahead, I'm ready for the hate.